English podcast powered by Journeys.jp
ポッドキャストザオールイングリッシュポッドキャストザオールイングリッシュポッドキャストザオールイングリッシュポッドキャスト
Powered by Journeys.jp
こんにちは。オールイングリッシュポッドキャストです。今回初のゲストとなるのはジャーニーズに1年半ほど通っていただいているYukineちゃんです。Yukineちゃんは先日3ヶ月のフィリピン留学から帰ってきました。今回のエピソードではその留学中での体験や英語学習についてインタビューをしました。次のことに注目して聞いてみましょう。1、フィリピンのどこに留学をしたのか。2、留学中、勉強以外にしていたこと。3、留学中に難しいと感じたこと。4、何人のクラスメートがいたのか。5、現地での食事について。6、英会話力をアップするためのアドバイス。7、モチベーションをキープする方法。8、今後の目標についてです。Yukineちゃんは入会時、ファンデーションという入門レベルからスタートをして、今ではレベル2という中級クラスにレベルアップをしました。それでは早速お話を聞いてみましょう。
Okay, this is, what was I going to call this? The All English Podcast, AEP, All English Podcast. I thought that's a good name. Obviously powered by Journeys. My name's Duncan and I have my first guest. Hello.
Hello.
What's your name?
My name is Yukine.
Yukine. Okay, Yukine. So, you recently came back to Japan?
Yes.
Okay. Where were you? What were you doing?
I was studying English in the Philippines.
In the Philippines?
Yes.
Okay. How long were you in the Philippines?
For 3 months.
3 months. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. And what part of the Philippines were you in?
It's not famous place.
Okay.
So South Island, Negros Island.
Negros.
So,
Okay,
yeah.
Negros. Okay. Do you know the meaning? Does that name have a meaning?
I don't know.
No. Okay. No. And I've never been to the Philippines, but I know some of the areas. So Cebu, is it close?
Yes, close.
Okay.
Negros Island
Yes.
is upper of Cebu.
Oh, it's above.
Yes.
Above north.
Yes.
North of Cebu.
North of Cebu.
Okay. So for people that know Cebu, if you were travelling from Cebu to Negros Island, how long would it take?
Maybe we can go there only 1 hour or a few hours.
Okay.
But if we want to go to Cebu City, it's very far.
Oh,
Very
okay.
close, but Cebu City is very far.
Ah, okay. So Cebu City and Cebu area?
Cebu, yeah, maybe.
Ah, right. Okay. How did you get to Negros Island from Japan?
You mean like how did you know? How did you? Why did?
Maybe, yeah, I'm going to ask you about that later, but just while we're talking about the location, the distance,
Okay,
I'm interested,
yeah.
you were in Fukuoka, and then you went to Negros Island.
Yes.
Helicopter?
No, airplane. But first,
Yeah.
I went to the Manila airport.
Could you say that again?
Manila.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
Manila,
Manila,
right, okay,
sorry.
and that's the capital? Is that the main city?
Yes,
Right,
yes.
okay, so you went to Manila, direct from Fukuoka.
Yeah.
Okay, how long was that?
4 hours.
Okay.
Yes. And then I went to the Negros Island from Manila.
Was that all by plane? Okay, and how long was that flight?
Maybe 1 hour and a half.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yes.
And did you do that trip by yourself?
When I go there, I went with university students, some university students.
Okay.
But when I go back to Japan, yeah, only me.
Sure.
Yes.
Sure. And those university students, did you know them? Were they your classmates or friends?
No.
Okay, so you met for the first time
First time.
at the airport. Okay. Was this your first time to travel without your family?
But until before I have never been abroad. So
Oh, wow.
yeah.
So first time abroad
First time abroad.
and first time travelling without family.
Yes.
How did you feel? You're at Fukuoka airport, you're going to be going on this adventure for 3 months. How are you feeling?
Feel.
How do you feel?
Before I was afraid because Manila in Philippines is not safe.
Okay.
I heard
Okay.
not safe. But Negros Island, that place was like in Japan. So in nature was very beautiful. So I could relax every day.
Lovely. So I'm interested. You heard that the Philippines wasn't safe.
Yeah.
Can you tell me in what way? So not safe, we mean dangerous
Dangerous.
because of what did you hear? Why is the Philippines dangerous?
Dangerous.
Because of earthquakes or
No. People.
people?
Yes.
Like vampires or zombies or
No.
No?
Many people try to steal.
Crime.
Crime.
Right. Oh, okay. Okay, so you heard there's a lot of crime in the Philippines,
Yes.
and we know that in Japan it's a very lucky, special place, very safe. You spent 3 months in the Philippines. Would you say that the Philippines is dangerous? Your own experience?
Not dangerous.
Not dangerous. Okay, so you felt safe.
Yes.
Oh, okay. And that was in Negros Island. Negros Island felt safe.
Yes.
Did you visit Manila? Did you spend any time in?
No.
No.
I stayed on the airport.
Okay.
Manila
Okay.
airport.
Well, hopefully that's safe. Yeah. Okay, so perhaps the big city is somewhere to be careful, but maybe if you're in the more islands, countryside area, maybe you felt safe.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean that's I think usually the case. I think we have this image, the US, America, New York City, maybe a bit dangerous,
Yeah.
Los Angeles, but I'm sure the kind of country area is much safer, maybe. Okay, let's talk about what you did for 3 months. So you said you were studying English.
Yes.
So I'm sure many people listening to this are also studying English.
Yeah.
What kind of style?
Style.
Group class or?
Actually, first I joined the study tour. So
Study
tour.
tour. Okay,
Yeah,
study tour. Okay.
So actually, the tour was not to study English.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
But after that, I joined the ECP. Yeah, this is to study English with many students.
Okay.
So at that time, I took the lesson with 2 or 3 students together. But
Okay.
But after the ECP, I took the lesson only me, alone.
Okay.
Yeah, so man-to-man lesson.
Man to man. Okay. Great. What does ECP stand for? English
English camp.
Camp. Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So how long was the study tour?
Study tour about for 2 weeks.
2 weeks. Okay. And then ECP?
And then ECP for 3 weeks.
3 weeks.
And
Okay.
then I did internship
Oh,
while
crikey.
to take the English lesson.
Okay. So internship and solo man to man same time.
Yes.
And I'm guessing that was about what was it? About 7 weeks doing solo?
Yes,
About
yes,
7 weeks.
7 weeks.
Okay. Okay. The students that you studied with in ECP, where were they from?
Japan.
From Japan.
Yes, yes.
Oh, okay.
Everyone are Japanese.
Oh, okay.
Yes, yes.
Okay. So this school is in the Philippines,
But
for Japanese
yeah,
students.
yes.
Interesting. Okay. Okay. And I know, obviously, here at Journeys, we always try to say to students, please use English. But it's kind of difficult because we're in Japan and students are Japanese. But how was it at the school in the Philippines? Did people use Japanese? Or?
Yes. After the lesson.
After the lesson.
Yeah, we were often using the Japanese, only Japanese.
Uh-oh.
But there are many Philippine teachers.
Okay.
And then we like friends.
Oh, nice.
So we often talk with teachers.
And that was using Japanese?
Yes, not using Japanese.
Not using
Yeah,
Japanese.
yeah.
So you spoke to them in English. Okay, okay. Can I mean, of course, here, many teachers here can also speak Japanese. The is it Filipino or
Maybe
Filipina?
Filipino.
Okay, Filipino teachers. Can they speak Japanese?
A little bit.
A
Because
little.
they have to teach to children.
Ah.
So family and children often
Interesting.
often
Okay.
come
Okay.
to
Wow.
that school. So they
For-
have to use the Japanese.
Okay. So those families are from Japan, mum and dad and kids.
Yes.
They are living in the Philippines, or they're coming For a
coming
trip
back
or?
school, yeah,
Okay.
vacation trip or study abroad.
Oh, interesting.
Depends
Okay.
on the person.
And what kind of ages are these kids? Young? Or?
3, 5, 7, 11 years old, so many.
Right.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay. So when they're 7 and 11, that means they're not going to school in Japan. They're not going to elementary school. Or?
Yes. So before the Golden Week, many families.
Oh, so they just
Yeah.
come for the holiday?
Yes,
Oh,
holiday.
I see. Right. Okay. Okay. I see. Interesting. Okay. Tell me what was the kind of timetable, the schedule for a day at this school? What? Let's start at the beginning. What time did you wake up?
During the 7 weeks, so
Oh, the 7
internship,
weeks. Yeah. Okay.
I have to wake up. I had to wake up until at 6.
6. Ooh,
Because
early. Okay.
I was an internship student, so
Okay.
not.
So you're
internship
also
student.
working?
Yeah, like working. So
Okay.
I have to open the door of main house, and then I had to prepare the soup.
Oh, really?
Not cook. Just
Okay.
how can I say? Just warm.
Warm it up.
Warming up.
Warm it up. Warm it
Yeah.
up. Okay.
And then turn the light. Turn off the sunlight.
Turn off the
Turn
lights.
off or turn on.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Sure.
After that, I could prepare my breakfast.
Okay.
And then I ate the food.
Okay.
Yeah, after that, some children and families came to the
Okay.
main house
Okay.
dining, and then children wanted to feed to dogs.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
there are 3 dogs.
Oh,
And then
right.
my
Okay.
internship was dog training. So,
Really interesting.
yes.
Okay.
So I had to teach how to feed, and then
Okay.
we made the food with children.
Oh, nice. Okay.
After that, I could prepare how can I say, my things.
Okay.
Yeah, and then from 9, I will take the lesson only 3 hours.
Okay. So
English lessons.
9 to 12.
Yeah.
9 to 12. Okay.
And then
And that's solo. You and one teacher.
yes,
Okay.
1-to-1. And from 12 to 1:30,
Yeah.
we will take a break,
Okay.
eat a lunchtime.
Okay.
So, but during this time, I had to washing the dishes, all students,
Okay.
all family, so I couldn't rest many
Oh no,
time.
no break for you. No. Okay.
And then from 1:30 to 5:30, I could study English by myself.
Self-study.
Yeah,
Okay.
self-study.
Okay.
And then from 5:30 to about 7 p.m. I did my internship.
Okay. So more working.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
And then, from 7, we will have the dinner, and then I could do about my things.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Your own time.
Yes, yes.
I see. Wow. Busy day. Busy day. So I have a question.
Yes.
You talked about the children coming and the families coming for breakfast and then washing up the dishes for the students. The school Actually, I should have asked you, what is the name of this school?
Deti.
Deti.
D-E-T-I.
D-E-T-I. Deti. Deti School.
Yeah.
So at Deti School, the students study at the school, they take classes at the school, but they also eat breakfast, lunch and dinner at the school.
At the school.
Oh, and do they also stay?
Stay.
Okay, so
Yeah.
it's everything at the school.
Yes.
Okay, and when you said that you have to warm up the soup, who is that soup for? For the students?
Yeah.
That's breakfast.
Yes.
Okay, what kind of soup is that?
Like pumpkin soup.
Ooh, pumpkin soup for breakfast. Okay, that's interesting. Yeah, well, let's. We're talking about the food. Tell us.
Philippine food.
Yeah, and what did you eat at the school? Was it Filipino style or Japanese style?
Yes, the cook was very nice, so they tried to make like Japanese style and Filipino style and another country
Oh, interesting.
style.
Okay.
So I could eat many variety of food.
Good. Yeah, nice word. Variety.
But actually, Filipino food is not so healthy
Oh, really? Okay. Why is that?
because I often ate the chicken or meat, lunch and dinner.
Aha. So you were looking for what, more vegetables, more fish?
Vegetables, yeah,
Okay.
fish.
I mean, I'm surprised. It's an island. I thought there would be lots of fish.
Yes, but yes, when we eat the fish, we can eat, how can I say, not pot.
The
we can eat
whole
whole
fish.
fish.
Right.
Very big and it was so delicious.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you know what kind of fish it was?
I don't know.
No. Okay. Was it a new fish? Was it something you? Was it your first time to try this fish?
No. Maybe same.
You tried it in Japan
Yeah,
before.
yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
And it's from the sea, a sea fish. Yeah. Interesting. Okay. So Filipino style food, lots of chicken,
Chicken,
beef,
beef and meat.
meat. Okay. And
Very-
how is the meat cooked?
Cook.
Fried or boiled? Or?
Fried in, not boiled.
Right. Okay.
Fried.
Fry. Okay, I can understand now. You said not healthy. Yeah,
Yeah.
I see. Okay. And talking more about the studying.
Yes.
I mean, I know as an English teacher talking to students. You said that from 1:30 to 5:30 is self-study time. So that's 2:30, 3:30, 4:30, 5. 4 hours
Yes.
self-study.
Yes.
Now I know a lot of students often have some trouble with self-study because students often tell me, "What should I do? I don't know what to do." So I'm interested, at this Deti school, you had 4 hours every day. And sorry, this just going back a little bit.
Okay.
This day, was this Monday to Friday?
Monday to Friday.
Okay, weekends different situation.
Yes.
Okay, we'll talk about weekends later. So Monday to Friday, 7 weeks, 4 hours every day, self-study.
Self-study.
How did you study? What did you do?
Actually, I had many homework
Oh,
and
okay.
I had to study before the lesson take the lessons,
Preparation?
preparation
Okay.
time. So in my case, I often took the lesson about discussion lesson in show and tell, like presentation, speech, in listening lesson, in vocabulary. So when I take the show and tell lesson, I
Yes.
had to make my speech and I had to use the PowerPoint.
Really? Right. Okay.
Yes. And when I take the listening lessons,
Yes.
and before the lessons, like yesterday or 2 days ago, I will get the audios, and then I had to listen the audio a few times, and then I will take the lesson.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you knew what to do
Yes.
in the free study time because it was connected to the next lesson.
Yes.
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah. So
And during the listening lessons, not only listening, just after that I will shadow. I will do shadowing. I will shadow.
you would shadow who? Somebody or?
Shadow audio. Shadowing.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
sorry.
I'm sorry. You do shadowing. You would
Yes.
do shadowing. Yeah.
Yes, I did
Okay.
shadowing
Good.
without script. So
Oh,
only
wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Did you find that was a good technique?
yes.
Oh, okay.
It's very good, but difficult.
Sure, yeah. And did you feel, I think often students tell me, you feel a little bit silly when you're first doing it. You feel a bit strange, yeah. Well, I think it's worked. I mean, obviously, I think, if we talk a little bit more about your progress, how long ago did you join Journeys, the school here in Japan? I think it's
About 1 year in a few months.
I was thinking it's probably about 1.5 years. And when you started, what level were you? Foundation, which is our beginner class, right? And after 1 year, I think you
After 1 year,
moved up
yes,
to level
1.
1. Yeah, okay. And then you had this experience in the Philippines, 3 months, and then you come back. I mean, I think I told you when I saw you the first time that you came back, I could very, very quickly, I could notice that your fluency had improved. It was so natural for you to just continue to speak and talk. So I guess the shadowing helped a lot. So that's great. Yeah. Okay. Were there any other techniques or ways of studying that you
To improve.
that you learned in the Philippines or that you use to?
Every week I had a presentation once or twice, and then during the internship I had to speak from 15 minutes to 30 minutes. So I tried to express my opinion, my things. So I could I don't have a vocabulary in grammars. I don't know the grammars, but now I can try to speak English. Yes.
And did you have to choose the topics for the presentation, or did your teacher give them to you?
Yes.
The teacher gave them to you?
Yeah.
Okay. Could you give us some examples of
Example.
what kind of topics?
If actually every Wednesday, a student join the mission day, like to join some activities or to visit some places, and then every Friday we will speech.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or example, under some one teacher gave the topic of under the sea or nature or Japanese culture.
Right.
Yeah.
So 30 minutes, all English.
Yeah, but 30 minutes means presentation of my internship. So I have to work.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
How long was for example, the under the sea presentation?
Under the sea.
How long was that presentation?
Only 5 to 10 minutes.
Oh, okay.
Very
okay.
short.
Sure.
Yeah, while
Yeah.
lessons.
Yeah.
But every
But your internship
Yeah.
was the big one.
very big.
Yeah. And the under the sea topic presentation was in the class with your teacher, one person watching.
Yes.
But internship, did you have more people watching?
Yeah, all staffs,
All
Japanese owner and Philippine teachers.
Right.
So there are some NGO staff of Filipino. So I had to say what they do this week and then what will I do next week.
Okay. How many times did you have to do this internship presentation? Every week?
Every week,
Right.
but last only
That's
but
okay.
I was very difficult to continue my internship because that was so hard for me.
okay.
So I wanted to quit my internship.
Right.
Yes, but owner and teachers said you can do it. You should continue because you decided to do the internship. So yeah, but I could describe this.
Describe it?
No. Decrease. Decrease.
Decrease. Okay.
So, but I could decrease presentation.
Oh, okay.
So, last 4 weeks, I did only twice.
Okay. Okay. I see.
Yeah.
Wow. It sounds you had a great opportunity to study for 3 months in the Philippines.
Yes.
I think it's important that people who don't know you, who are listening, I think it's important that they also know that you made a big improvement in your first year studying here in Japan. It's not only the experience in the Philippines. Of course, I think that's helped your level to improve a lot. But a lot of students are studying here in Japan. And I think they would be very interested to know what you did in your first year to go from foundation to level 1. For example, how did you stay motivated? Because I know it's very difficult if you can remember when you first started, you're a foundation student, you can't say much, you don't have a lot of vocab, you feel nervous. A lot of people find that early time the most difficult and they want to quit, they want to give up. And some people do. You know, a lot of students try and after a few months decide, it's too difficult, I can't do it, and they quit. But you didn't. You stayed 1 year and you moved up a level. How did you keep motivated?
Even now, I cannot keep motivated, but when I started to study English, I couldn't speak English, but I tried to join the lessons
Yes.
and lounge.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. In party. So because I wanted to make the friends and
Right.
I wanted improve.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So even I cannot speak English, I just stay. I just join the lounge. So sometimes very higher skills students and foreigners talking, so I couldn't understand, but I was so shy, so I couldn't ask. So sometimes I watch my phone. I didn't want to stay more, but
So, if there's anybody that's listening to this that maybe doesn't know the lounge, we should just explain. The lounge is obviously a place where international students, non-Japanese students, come, and students here at Journeys who are studying English get together and just have a kind of free conversation in English. And as you're saying, it's mixed level. So sometimes there are Japanese students studying English that are higher level, having very high level conversations with the international students, and you felt that you couldn't understand. If Yukine now, Yukine here in May 2019, if you could go back in time, go back 1.5 years, and talk to Yukine in, what would it be, November, December 2017, that Yukine is nervous and shy. So what advice would you give that?
Don't be shy.
Don't be shy. Okay.
Yes. It is good to have a mistake. Mistakes. Just try to speak. To speak English.
I mean, I think we a lot of students feel shy and don't want to make mistakes. It's I guess it's easy to tell. It's easy for you to tell the old Yukine, don't be shy, make mistakes, but perhaps the old Yukine needs to have what's the benefit? Why should I try? Why shouldn't I be shy? Why should I make mistakes? If a student tries and they push themselves and they try to be confident and they make mistakes, what is the reward? What's the benefit?
What is benefit? What is benefit? What does it mean?
So, let's say somebody, wants to get fit. They want to be healthy. So they go to the gym, they lift weights, they go on the running machine. It's tough. It hurts. They feel pain. They feel tired. And they say, why? Why am I doing this? And the reason is because, hey, if you keep doing this, you're going to look good, you're going to have muscle, you're going to be slim, you're going to be healthy, you're going to feel good. So somebody who's saying, I feel shy, English is difficult, I can't understand, why should I continue? What's the benefit? Here you are, 1.5 years later.
Because if I say something to foreigners, Genki students, they are very kind. So they, of course, they try to explain some words. I think we should try to make a friends. And if I try to keep speaking, maybe I will interesting to speak English. Enjoy.
Yeah, fun maybe. Yeah. I mean, I can remember when you first joined the school. I always thought you were very.
Did you remember?
Yeah, it's not so long ago, right? So I can remember, and obviously I know your mum. Your mum was my student first, and I always thought you were very nice and very kind. But I remember you being very quiet and nervous. Whereas now I feel you have such a confidence. I mean, just watching you come back to say hi. That I'm back in Japan. Just even the way you walk, you seem more comfortable, more confident. It's so great to see. You've changed. Not just your ability to speak English, but your personality, your character. Do you feel that? Do you feel different?
Yes. I could learn many things. So not only English.
What's next? What's the future? We've talked about the past and recent past. What's the future? What's next? Back to the Philippines? Maybe. Oh, okay.
Yeah, maybe.
For work or studying or
work.
Gonna go and work in the
Maybe
Philippines.
I will continue dog training.
Oh, okay.
And then maybe I will.
Oh, we better just stop while this goes. So I can edit this out. Okay, so let's just go that. So to work in the Philippines, to continue dog training at this school or at
Yes,
Getty.
yes.
Okay.
Or I will go back to my vocational school.
Okay, and that's here in Fukuoka, Japan.
Fukuoka,
Okay.
yeah.
And what are you doing at the vocational school? What are you studying?
Dog training.
Oh, dog training. Right, I see. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, well that sounds interesting. And maybe a little bit longer future. Any ideas? Any plans? I mean, would you like to become a professional dog trainer? Is that the plan? Or
Yes.
you don't sound so sure.
Yes.
Yeah. It's okay. It's okay to try different things and have different ideas. Would you like to try? Is there any plan that you have using English in the future?
Yes. Maybe if I go back to the Philippines, Getty, maybe I will have to use the English, and then maybe I can do some business with staffs. So I will use English.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And that business might be connected to dog training?
Or anything.
Oh,
Yeah.
interesting. Okay. So maybe Journeys students and the team, we might have the chance to come and visit you in the Philippines in the future. Sounds great. Okay. I meant to ask this question before, but now that we're talking about dogs, there were 3 dogs at the school that you were training. I think some dog lovers there out there might like to know what kind of dogs they were.
German Shepherd. Do you know?
I do, yeah. That you can see them quite often in the UK. I haven't ever seen one in Japan. I've never seen one here. Maybe too big for Japan.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's too big.
Was that your first experience to train
German Shepherd.
German Shepherds?
Yeah, it was my first time to interact with German Shepherd.
Wow.
Yeah.
How was that?
Very cute.
Very cute?
Yeah,
Okay.
Very cute.
Interesting.
Interesting.
Not scary?
Not scary because I love dogs.
Right, but they're almost as big as you, right? Or were they
Not
puppies?
so very big.
Okay.
Yeah.
They were young?
Young. 1 year and a half.
Okay.
In 1 year and a few months in the puppy.
Oh,
So
okay,
very
okay.
young.
They're going to get bigger. They're going to get much bigger, yeah. And are German Shepherds easy dogs to train? Or difficult? Or?
Yes, maybe.
Okay.
Because they are very smart.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the German Shepherds are often used as police dogs in the
Yes.
UK, so I'm guessing they must be probably pretty smart to do that job. Yeah. Okay. And do you have dogs yourself? Do you have pet dogs?
Cat.
You have cats. Okay. You have cats. Okay. Do you train your cats?
My cat can do ote and okawari. Do you know put the hand
Okay. Hand on hand.
on hand
Okay.
in hand on hand?
Okay.
Yeah.
And that means what? Give me more, or does that mean? Does it have a message if the cat does this? Like, give me more food, or?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So if the cat puts its hand or paw
Pour.
on paw, you give it more
Food.
food. Okay. Very cute. Wonderful. Well, Yukine, thank you so much for coming to talk to me and to everybody. And it's been really great to hear about your experience. I'm sure people will really enjoy hearing a little bit about your story. And please, let's do this again, maybe in another year. Check what you've been doing. Maybe we could even do this podcast in the Philippines. That would be great. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks very much. Lovely. Cheers.
Powered by Journeys.jp.